Hey everybody, what's up? Well, it's Christmas Eve. It's 2:30 in the afternoon. Miles making dessert. There goes my diet. Shoot it right out of the air. This woman ain't cut me a break on my diet, are you? I think she wants me to be obese. Do you want me to be obese? So what's she making? Graham cracker or what?
Oreo.
Yeah, she's got some cream.
Cream, yeah. Nestle cream.
She got some Oreo cookies.
Yeah.
And she's got graham crackers. What do you call them? What is this called?
Graham cake. Graham cracker.
Graham. It's graham. We call them graham crackers.
Yeah.
Graham. Yeah. Now you got me thinking about it. It's all right. It doesn't matter. At the end of the day, it's a graham cracker. Who cares, right? That's what she's doing. She's building it up in layers. And what do? We chill it.
Yeah. Put in a freezer so that it will become
Solid. Yeah. But there goes my diet. Boom, boom, out of the air. Yeah, we had it on that van. Oh, let me show you something. Hey, I covered up my number, okay? But I picked up my probation residential card. It's the alien certificate of registration. In other words, the problem is, it's now for 1 year. I gotta stay in the house. I gotta keep to myself. Yeah, in other words, basically to make sure I'm not a total asshole. You know, and there is people come here, they go on probation, and they just blow it out of the water, man. They get stupid. This is all. This is it's for 1 year, and it expires
November.
Yeah, November.
November 23, I think.
Yeah, expires November of 2023, and what that means is probably in October I got to turn around and I got to reapply for a permanent, and then once a year I paid like 300 pesos a year just to get for a new card. So it's better paying what, between 3,000 to 6,000 pesos every couple months, which adds up. And with this, it's a lot easier. I could travel with it, you know. In other words, I could, if anything ever happened, I can go back to the States. But I don't think I could. How many days can I spend in the States? I gotta find that out. How long you could stay in the States before it becomes invalid. I'm not sure. But I'm pretty sure there is a timeline. I don't remember if I had this before. Have I? Yeah.
This one? Last December.
Did you? What, you made it in December?
Yeah, I made this December.
Oh, okay. I don't remember it. Not saying it didn't happen, I just don't remember it. Yeah, what are we going to do for Christmas? Nothing. Miles and I just don't do the gift giving thing because we look at it this way. Anytime we want something, we just go buy it. You know? And I don't have a problem with that because Miles is not a princess buy me shit. In other words, she's not needy.
As long as the one I bought today, I have already.
Yeah. Yeah, she's not one of these gimme, gimme, gimme type of people. Oh, let me turn on the light. Wow, it's 4 o'clock. Gotta heat up the dog food. Pork bones with meat and rice. Yeah, I just put it on for 5 minutes. So I'm done. It's been a slow day, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Huh? Cold. It's 83 degrees in this house and you're saying it's cold. What is wrong with you? 83 degrees and she's cold. Got Mucky. Poor guy. You alright, buddy? You okay? Huh? Poor guy, man. I do feel for him. Believe it or not. It just becomes a real basket case when people start firing off firecrackers, fireworks. Becomes a real basket case. Yeah, this is my vape collection, if anybody knows what vaping is. It's nothing really great, man. I got some down there. I'll make my own e-juice. That's 600 milliliters of some people vape, they know who Jay Hayes is. Oh, I found his recipe for his his lost recipe. It's about as close as you can get, I guess, if not being his. Yeah, I gotta keep on pulling up my pants. My pants keep on falling down. She's starving me. Uh-oh. Are they carolers? They're looking. Uh-oh, they're looking. Yeah, man, we're on hiding mode. We got the doors shut. Everybody does it here, so don't, oh, you gotta follow the rules. There is no rules, shut up. But, yeah, man, we got the front gate locked, we got the doors shut, we got tinted windows, like a mirror type tint on the, where you can't see in, which you need here because of the sun. And, we got the windows closed, it's comfortable. It's 83 degrees in here, man. There you go. 30 degrees Celsius. 24th, 4:05 p.m. 16:05. For you haters, doubters out there. Yeah, but we're tomorrow. Is it tomorrow where they like become a real pain? The carolers. We'll be in stealth mode then too, huh? Hiding. And you'll have your haters. Oh, you do it, man. Because I'm telling you, man, I have seen houses where people are lined up. Nah, I ain't going down that road.
Kids also caroling tomorrow.
Kids? So we gotta hide then too, huh? Let's go to their, huh? We'll go to their house and we'll carol. See how quick their parents pay. The parents are probably hiding, you know? That's what the funny thing is. To be hypocrites about it. Usually the ones that go around calling you selfish and all that, they're the most selfish people you ever met. Yeah, they do that to you, man. If you don't go you don't play by their game, they'll sit there and call, say, oh, you're selfish, you're this, you're that. They don't follow their own rules. Seriously, man, seriously. It's kind of ironic, funny. Yeah, what I do is I heat it up. You're probably not interested, but I'm going to talk anyway. I heat it up and then I put some in his bowl. This is Muck's bowl. This is the main bowl right here. Shit hot. Then I put, you know, sons of it. Told you it's hot. Remember when we were young, we used to get TV dinners? You had to take that aluminum foil off on top. The heat, the hot heat, how hot it was. That's what happens, man. Yeah, I notice here, man. People are so quick to call you selfish, but you want to know something though? What I have observed with them people is they're the last people when it's, you know, people are taking, you know, an event happens, say AKA somebody passes away, you have a funeral or whatever. They are the last people, if they do it, because 9 times out of 10 they don't, donates money, you know, because they usually, you know, have a little, not a little, because it could become pretty big. They'll have, they'll either get a pig or something like that. But they're usually the last. Funny thing is, either they give very, very little, or they don't give nothing at all, but they're the first ones in line to get food. The first ones all the time, man. They're the first ones to stand in line to get food. It's funny.
It's not funny, but it's tradition.
No. Yeah, I understand it. I'm not knocking the tradition. I get the, you know, having the meal afterwards and stuff like that. But like I said, there's people who are so quick to call other people selfish and all this other shit, but they're the last ones, or they never give anything at all. They don't give a dime, but they're the first ones in that line to get food. The first ones in line. And that's what the funny part is. And usually what I do, man, if we go, because we always give. You know, we have always, in the past, we have always given something. You know, and it's usually the same people over and over again that give. And the same people over and over again that freeload. And yeah, it's a tradition where they have a big meal after, you know, everybody eats, okay? And I'm not knocking that, but I'm saying it's funny is the ones that freeload, because they never give anything, but they're always going around judging other people, calling them selfish and all this other stuff, but they don't give a dime. They don't give a paid nothing. And it's the same people, and I got a mental list of the people who do it all the time. It's the same people every time. Every time. And it's funny. I think it's funny. What they do is when they say, oh, you're selfish, they're trying to make you feel bad. But I always turn around and say, well, you're a freeloader. You know? Well, I'm gonna air fry a whole chicken in the air fryer. What I do is, they say about 250, 275 degrees in a air fryer for like 30 minutes. I put it on 200 degrees Celsius, it's close to 400 degrees Fahrenheit, and I cook it for 30 minutes. I always put a little bit of olive oil in the pan for sticking. Everybody knows sticking. So I'll drop this in here. Make sure it's a good size. Let's take a look at it. Put it in the air fryer, 200 degrees. I put it on for 31 minutes. Got it in here. And I screwed up. 200 degrees, 30 minutes. Now it's being hard-headed. There we go. I put it on 31, man. And we just wait. Let the magic begin, right? Well, it's a little. Yeah, it's a little brown. Might be the yeah, the marinade. Yeah, the chicken is a little bit darker than we usually have it. But that might be that. A little dark, but hey, still chicken, right?
Yeah.
So I'll flip it over.
How many minutes?
30 minutes.
And then
31 minutes. I put it in for 31 minutes.
and then you turn over how many minutes again?
20.
So it,
So I take it, flip it.
it's nice.
What I'll do is,
Mommy,
no? Why not?
it will become black again. It's okay. That a little bit.
Go ahead. And this time I'll put it in for 20 minutes.
Yes, tomorrow I coffee tomorrow I will just condense milk.
Yeah, I'll set everything up for the chicken. When we don't eat chicken right away. We let it rest for a while. Usually up to half hour. Hey everybody. Well, I'm gonna. Yeah, it's the. Yeah, it was that marinade. Let it rest for a while. It was the marinade.